The title of this study is The Promotion of Democracy in Political Cartoons, the themes of cartoons in the Basque newspaper Egin, 1977. It presents the results of a wider research project that analyzes the work of the Basque artist Anton Olariaga, whose first cartoons appeared in Egin, an abertzale or lefty Basque nationalist newspaper that was launched in September 1977 in Gipuzkoa. The use of cartoons in Egin was very extensive. During its first year, this newspaper devoted an entire page to this journalistic genre. This section was located on the last page of the newspaper, which prompted many readers to start reading the newspaper backwards. Some artists, who until then had just presented their works in other cultural publications, started doing it in Egin, some of them, like Olariaga, also in Basque. The study of this section of the newspaper is relevant because it contained a strong critical view of the Basque society of that time. This study focuses on the themes represented in the cartoons that were published during the first year of Egin. The study began with a primary analysis and was guided by two hypotheses. On the one hand, that the cartoons included in this section made reference to the founding principles of the newspaper, and on the other hand, that the cartoons would act as small editorial pieces for the newspaper, since it did not offer an editorial section. Both quantitative and qualitative methods were used in this study. The quantitative approach involved the identification and quantification of all the comic strips published in the entertainment page of the newspaper during 1977, that is the first year of operations. Afterwards, we use qualitative content analysis to identify the main themes of the strips, assessing each strip as a single theme. Finally, we created graphs to visually represent the frequency of the themes preferred by cartoonists. The most important conclusions are the following. Firstly, comic strips did not just address daily events. And secondly, the topics related to the defense of democracy were more frequent than the ones related exclusively to the Basque Country. Regarding the ideological tendency, Egin advocated an abertzale model that broke with the classical thesis of Basque nationalism, attributed at that time to the Basque National Party, and promoted a new way of understanding the precepts of the Basque independence, by merging the views of the communism and the Basque nationalism. This new ideology was also adopted by cartoonists of Egin, since almost 20% of the topics they addressed were related to the destruction of the traditional nationalist theses identified with conservatism and the promotion of the new ones associated with the working class struggle and Marxism.